The pressure's been building for days. Tonight it came to a head in the most spectacular fashion. 2 hours ago in Washington, Kevin Rudd quit as Foreign Minister. He's on his way back home amid signs his next move may be on the Prime Ministership. With the latest, let's go now to our chief political correspondent, Mark Simpkin in Canberra.
Welcome to Parliament House in Canberra for a special edition of ABC News. There's been a dramatic twist in Labor's leadership soap opera. Kevin Rudd has quit as Foreign Minister and is going back to the backbench, for now at least. He made his shock announcement from the other side of the world, in Washington DC, during a media conference held at 1:30 in the morning, local time.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, it is with great sadness that I announce that I will resign as Australia's Minister for Foreign Affairs. I am sad because I love this job. But while I am sad to leave this office, I am sadder still that it has come to this. The last time I resigned from a position in public office was when I resigned as Prime Minister of Australia. And regrettably, there have been some similar factors at play today. The truth is the Australian people regard this whole affair as little better than a soap opera. And they are right. And under current circumstances, I won't be part of it.
Some of Julia Gillard's most senior supporters have accused Kevin Rudd of disloyalty and have been urging the Prime Minister to sack him. One told me this afternoon the broadswords are being sharpened. Kevin Rudd would have known that and got in before they could be swung into action.
When challenged today on these attacks, Prime Minister Gillard chose not to repudiate them. I can only reluctantly conclude that she therefore shares these views. The simple truth is that I cannot continue to serve as Foreign Minister if I do not have Prime Minister Gillard's support. I therefore believe the only honourable thing and the only honourable course of action is for me to resign. And I do so with a genuinely heavy heart and after much personal reflection.
There's more personal reflection to come. Significantly, Kevin Rudd did not rule out challenging for the leadership of his party. Instead, he declared that the overriding question for his colleagues is who's best placed to beat Tony Abbott. And that sounds awfully like a call to arms. Mr Rudd is now going to return to Australia, talk to family, friends and political allies, presumably count some numbers, and then make a full statement on his future before Parliament resumes on Monday.
I deeply believe that if the Australian Labor Party, a party of which I have been a proud member for more than 30 years, is to have the best future for our nation, then it must change fundamentally its culture and to end the power of faceless men. Australia must be governed by the people, not by the factions. But I can promise you this, there is no way that I will ever be party to a stealth attack on a sitting Prime Minister elected by the people. We all know that what happened then was wrong, and it must never happen again.